This past week, key state witness Laurentia Lombard alleged she and her boyfriend Ayanda Letoni were assaulted and tortured while being held with their 2 children at a safe house in Langebaan in March last year.
Dus ik heb staan was bij een safe house geweest.
As I understood, my lord, it was at the safe house.
Toen oorzaken bleef.
We stayed there.
Voor 2-3 weken was oorzaken geweest.
We stayed there for 2-3 weeks.
En toen de andere mensen komen van de politie werk.
Other people came that worked for the police.
Van toen vooral toen opgezocht naar Joshlin.
And they were looking or searching for Joshlin.
En daar was nog andere mensen, er was klomp mensen daar naartoe gekomen.
And there were other people as well. There was a lot of people that came there as well.
En er was slaan daarbij is.
And they assaulted or they beat us up there at that house.
En het is gewoon van mijn kinderen daar geweest zitten.
They also did not worry about my children that were there.
In a dramatic turn of events, the defense counsel for Kelly Smith has said his client believes Laurentia Lombard and her boyfriend Ayanda Letoni are the masterminds behind Joshlin's disappearance. During cross-examination, the defense says his client believes Lombard was the last person to be seen with her child.
I'm instructed that a possible reason that you are implicating her is to save your own skin.
That's niet waar, nee.
That's not true.
I'm also instructed that
Further instructions that
she believes that it was you and Ayanda who were the masterminds and who had committed this offense.
dus u en Ayanda wat die breine achter alles is, jullie het die klagtes gepleeg.
Dat is de waarheid. Dat is zij en Boeta.
Not true, my lord, it's in Boeta.
And that is also one of the main reasons why Ayanda suddenly left the
Dit is ook
Saldanha.
een van de hoofdredenen waarom Ayanda somber net verdween het.
Dat is niet waar, nee.
That's not true.
After Lombard's cross-examination, the state called the investigating officer, Captain Wesley Lombard, from the Provincial Organized Crime Unit to the stand.
Thank you, my lord.
Captain Lombard testified that during an interview with Smith
That's correct, my
a week
lord.
after Joshlin's disappearance, she came across as agitated and aggressive. He said he was shocked when she told him Joshlin isn't in Saldanha Bay anymore and that she must go on with her life because she has 2 other children.
Ik het aan genoemd in zoveel woorden.
I mentioned to in so much words, my lord.
Hoe kan een ma
How can a mother,
van een kind vergeet in een paar dagen?
a mother can forget about the child in a few days?
En hoe kan een ma zo praat?
How can a mother speak like that?
Ik noem maar na dat
I further mentioned to her, my lord,
jij sê dat jy swaar is oor jou kind,
you say you're so heartbroken about your child,
maar jy wys geen emosies nie.
but you show no emotions.
Ek het ook aan haar genoem dat
I further mentioned to her, my lord,
daar's baie ouers hier buite.
that's my,
Ouers
there are a lot of parents outside
wat sukkel om aan te gaan met hulle lewe. Van hulle kinders is nog steeds weg.
who are struggling to carry on with their lives because their children are still gone.
En hier sê Kelly wat in minder as 'n week besluit om aan te gaan met haar lewe en te vergeet van haar kind.
But here you are, Kelly, for within less than a week, that you must forget about your child.
Kyk na die
Much of Friday's court proceedings pertained to a trial within a trial about the alleged assault and torture of Appollis and Van Rhyn. Both their defense attorneys say their confessions in March last year were made under duress. The court will determine what can or cannot be admissible in the main trial. The investigating officer, Captain Wesley Lombard, has denied that there was any police brutality.
Was there any assault whatsoever perpetrated on any of the two accused?
Edelagbare, daar het geen aanranding aan my teenwoordigheid plaasgevind nie.
No assault took place in my presence.
Daar was ook geen aanranding aan ons rapporteur nie.
No assault was even reported to us.
Yes, thank you. There's an objection, Ms. Mkabai.
It's not an objection, my lord. I wanted to be clear to this question. Was the question whether there was any assault perpetrated by the accused?
No, on the accused.
Perpetrated on the accused. Thank you, my lord.
And because the interview started on the 4th, it went up to the early morning of the 5th. So the prosecutor had cast the net wide to cover the whole area. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord. I understand you to say that you were present there on the premises for the duration of the time when the accused were there, except for the time when you went to the house of the lady.
That's
correct.
But of course, you were also moving between FCS and the boardroom.
That's correct.
Did you at any stage hear anything that sounded like an assault?
Nee, Edelagbare, ek het ook nie met my tye wat ek aboor gewees het opgelet dat die verdagtes op 'n enige manier gelyk het of daar assault of bang of met my ondervinding het ek al mense gesien wat beklei wat in 'n geveg gewees het onmiddellik of geslaan gewees het en ek het nie dieselfde gesien wat ek gesien het wat ek by hulle gesien het. Ek kan wel sê dat hulle nervous gelyk het.
When I arrived, I didn't see anything that they could have been assaulted. In my experience, I saw people fighting, but when I looked at them, they didn't appear like they was being assaulted, but they appeared to be nervous.
You did say that you saw that accused number one had an eye, a blue eye, or swollen eye.
Appollis, through his lawyer, claims he was threatened with death and repeatedly tortured by the police during his interrogation at offices of the Border Police. The investigating officer, Captain Lombard, is expected to continue with his cross-examination on Tuesday when the trial within a trial resumes. Mlamli Maneli, SABC News, Cape Town.